I see people socially being correct backstage, so I thought I'd better.
Everybody's socially correct backstage.
Good evening, Martin.
Good evening. Hello,
How are
everyone
you?
backstage. We'll just wave to you backstage because now you know that we've seen you there. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I can see
We'll bring
the
you-
guys
we'll
from
bring you
PIQUED
on
Mind.
I know, that's great. It's a relief to see you.
Martin was a bit worried that you guys weren't going to pitch. It's like, I don't know if they got their message. I don't know if they got the message. But anyway, good to see the guys backstage, so we're very happy. And we've got a great lineup tonight.
Hello, everybody. We're live on New Music Mondays. We have actually started the show. It's hard to tell sometimes.
And as you may have
StreamYard.
noticed, I've decided not to go on Facebook because every single week since we've gone live this month, they've muted the audio from the music videos on Facebook.
Yeah.
Every week. And not one song,
I know.
every song. So it's like, well, just bugger it. We'll start
One
back on
day-
YouTube and we'll build our YouTube.
One day they will sort out proper licensing, and they'll know what to do, and they'll genuinely actually care about artists. And people
We
on
still
their
have to do that industry show
One
and talk
day.
about that. But talking about
Oh, I
industry
will.
shows.
Talking
Just talking
points.
about industry shows. Are you on iPhone?
No.
Okay. So I discovered this app that everybody's talking about. It is called
I
Clubhouse.
got an invite, but I can't go on it because I'm not on iPhone.
So I pulled out my old iPad, and I tell you what,
Oh, yeah.
I am addicted.
Oh, is it good?
I'm absolutely addicted. And the
Maybe
thing,
I'll have to check it out.
and thanks to Nick Berger from Universal Music for inviting me onto it. But it's live podcasts,
Okay.
and essentially you join in the conversation. And
Nice.
like,
Oh,
literally,
wow, we've
people
got to
can
get on
call
there.
you. I know, but the problem is I don't think people will get us off. So we'll be like, this is supposed to be a
How
15-minute
long
podcast.
is this podcast? It's just not. It's never ending.
Exactly. Just like our
Well, I'll
new
have to
radio
figure
show
it out.
called WTF Radio on the big sound machine, which you
WTF
can
Radio.
catch on a Thursday night sometime
Go
near
find
soon.
it. It was great. Go find the last one. It was fantastic. It's on Mixcloud. Go and look it up.
I-
Clubhouse.
just-
Yes, I got an invite for it, and I couldn't get on it. So I thought exactly the same as you did. I thought I'll pick up an old iPhone that I borrowed from someone and try to get on. And of course, the operating system won't let me load it onto the iPhone because it's too fucking old.
Exactly. But I've got to tell you, I'm absolutely loving it. They've got all these really cool, you join a room and you like literally, and I'll just show you, for example, and I'm just going to quickly sneak into a room, but you can hear it.
It's good. This is cultural.
So these guys you can play your music in this room, and you can, big time people can listen to your music in the room.
That'll
So
be banned
it's like-
for long then. That'll be a licensing issue again.
No, but your own music. So in terms of if you're a young songwriter, they've got one called Music
been there,
Industry
done that.
Execs. Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
So this is like,
So next thing we need to try and do is we need to get on Clubhouse whilst we're live on this. Join
Yes.
Clubhouse and be live on Clubhouse at the same time.
something like
That
that.
would be, and we'd have that, and our brains would explode.
My brain's already exploded. But yeah, so anyway.
Good evening, everybody.
Good
This is New Music Mondays pitching
Mondays.
Clubhouse to you on
No, but the reason why, and the reason I'm bringing it up is that it's a great tool for bands. There's guys that help you how to promote your music, how to get sync deals with your music. So in terms of if you're a musician, I strongly recommend you to get on Clubhouse. If you've got anybody on an iPhone, tell them to download it. Get a somebody to nominate you. I think
it
'cause
seems
it's
very
invite-only.
interesting.
Yeah.
But I've got to say that the worrying thing is Zuckerberg's already been on there, checking it out.
Damn it. He's going to buy it and then it's going to all be screwed.
He'll have it very, very fast. Someone's going to
Damn
pick
it.
that up, unfortunately.
Somebody should. Well, why doesn't somebody just buy DiscovrTV? That'll be much more fun.
Yeah. Okay.
you go.
Are you saying we're for sale?
Dude, I'm always for sale.
No,
have
no,
a price.
we would never sell out.
Would never sell out. I always have a price. All right, let's get back. Let's get down to the music because we've already spoken
It's a
shit for
proper
5
thing.
minutes.
Oh, StreamYard reminded me when we came on, before we came on here tonight, it said, always remember to say hello to your people who are not watching you live. So all those folks who have joined us not live and are watching this on the repeat, hi, thanks for coming and joining us.
There you go. Welcome back to the show. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and all other social media and stand in line to win something. So let's carry on with the music.
That's big. That's big enough. I'm like to win something. I don't know.
Okay, so we've got, I don't know where to start because I know, okay, let's start off with South Africa. If the Pick Jacks don't mind hanging 5, we're going to start off with South Africa, then we're going to move to the UK because I know Cindy's coming on after that and then Hull. So we've got a nice, like, kind of round. So let's get our first guest on the air.
Whoa!
Good evening, LYLA.
Hello, LYLA!
LYLA! Oh, I did it. I called you LYLA.
Absolutely blew
After
You
all
got
of that,
stage, so that's okay. That's okay.
Okay, Martin, it's all yours. I'm going.
I
Can't even get your name right.
Julian.
Oh man,
Julian. It's okay.
I was so right. I was like, LYLA, and then the first thing that comes out of my mouth is LYLA. I'm like, shoot him in the head. Good evening, LYLA. How are you this evening? You have the biggest, brightest smile I've ever seen on any human being in my life. It's just infectious.
Oh, cool. That's because you haven't met my mom, so I'm second in the world to her, probably. But
see.
Well, one thing's for sure is
I worried where that was going for a second there, but I'm with you. I get it.
your smile and your music go hand in hand, and I'm happy to say that.
Oh, thank you.
So, who is LYLA FAYE? Quickly, just before we play some music, and you can tell us about your new track.
Yes.
Tell us.
Okay.
Who are you?
Awesome stuff. Awesome. Can you guys hear me? Okay, this is like such a.
We can hear you perfectly.
I think we have a mild delay.
Can you hear me? Okay, good stuff. Good. Okay.
Go for it.
My name is LYLA FAYE. I'm a singer and a songwriter. I've been in the industry for quite a while, nearly a decade actually, but a lot of behind the scenes stuff. And this past year has been me putting myself out there. So I hope that you guys are going to enjoy watching my very first music video.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's play the music video and then we can come back and chat to you afterwards. How about that? Let's do this. Here we go. Your brand new music, Take This Town, LYLA FAYE. Let's take it away.
Slick.
Hey, let's go out tonight. No one can keep us inside. Dance like no one's around. Tonight we're gonna take this town. Hey, let's go out tonight. No one can keep us inside. Dance like no one's around. Tonight we're gonna take this town. World's a little crazy. Sky's been looking so gray. It feels so good to finally see the sunshine today. Stuck in my head, passing time, and it's been too long. I wanna
LYLA FAYE on New Music Mondays. Love it. Take this town. Absolutely take this town and throw it right out of there.
Splendid. Oh, I'm live. I didn't know if my mic was live. There we go. I was posting to Facebook, so you've got to catch this. I know. It was too slow. It was like
Too
that.
slow.
It's coming. The song's finishing.
Oh yeah. Well, they can catch the repeat. They can catch the
Absolutely.
Not only that, they can find it on all your streaming platforms.
On YouTube, on Instagram, on
Yeah.
Mixcloud,
Exactly.
and everywhere else. LYLA, beautiful song.
And on SABC too. And on SABC too. My grandmother called me this morning. She got to see it on like TV. So that was pretty
man,
cool.
that must be very
TV?
exciting. That must
What's
be very
TV?
Yeah, exactly.
Is there still such a thing as television? I've forgotten about that thing. It was a little square box that had a little tube in it, and you could broadcast.
See, no, like it's still very exciting, though, isn't it, LYLA? You get like that. That's like it's all as much as we're doing. All of us, we know this cultural thing. We're all on social media. We're all on all that kind of stuff. We're all on the internet. We're all doing all that kind of stuff. But when you're on TV or on radio, that's still a big deal, right? That's still like.
Absolutely.
Something different.
Absolutely.
You get- you get butterflies.
I'm aspiring to, yeah. When I was a little kid, like that's what I was into. I'm like, yeah, radio, TV. So definitely, it's a huge, warm and fuzzy feeling inside.
Massive congratulations to you for getting that on the radio this morning. Fantastic.
Thank
So LYLA,
you.
first single
TV,
of
sorry, TV, not radio, TV.
your first single as LYLA FAYE, correct?
Yes,
Cool.
it is.
So what is happening in 2021 for LYLA FAYE? Are we 21? What are you in? What are you in?
That is the one.
Sorry, I don't even know. I don't think anybody knows what year we're in anymore. All right, 2021.
Right.
What's up for LYLA FAYE in 2021?
Definitely, my EP is going to be coming out. I've got 2 follow-up tracks that are done and dusted right now. I'm working on another 3. Going to put them together in a little project for release, hopefully around springtime.
Cool. And hopefully get playing some gigs if we can get back into gigs at some point. Where are you based? Where are you based? Joburg, Cape Town?
Joburg.
Good girl. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I think we might have to then shoot a DiscovrTV live performance with you.
I
I'll
was
get a hold of you.
so hoping that the conversation would lead to that, and I could like subtly kind of.
Oh no, we're in. Don't stress. I'll get all the word. Let's do it. We'll definitely
you're
do
on
it.
the record now. You're on the record now. So I'm gonna bring this video up. Like, excuse me, my EP's ready.
Yeah. And otherwise, Cindy, who we know, is gonna kick my ass.
Yes.
LYLA, thank you so much. How can people find out more information about you on all these social medias?
Sure. My Instagram handle is at LYLA FAYE official. That's LYLA FAYE official. Same on Facebook. I'm not really active on Twitter, so don't bother. But reach out to me. Let me know if you'd like to hear me do any covers. I do like little acoustic covers of songs from time to time. So yeah, please do find me on there and come and engage with me. I'd love that.
In the meantime, you can think of a really cool venue where we can go and shoot something live.
Right.
That in your hands.
Okay, I am on it.
Alrighty. LYLA FAYE, thank you very much for joining us on New Music Mondays, and we'll catch you soon.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Bye.
By the way, when you do that Discover TV shoot, I want an invitation. Well, I have to get there.
Heck yeah.
Yes, man.
This is all on
get
record. This is all on record. It's happening.
I know. I'm gonna have to find a way. They'll let me out of the country. Firstly, they have to let me out of my country. Secondly, they have to let me into yours. But if we can get that sorted,
we could get a hologram. We could get a hologram or something of you going there.
Okay.
Let's do it. Thanks, LYLA. Great chatting to you.
Guys. Great chatting
Cheers,
to
bye.
you. Bye.
Bye. We like her. She can stay.
Oh, brilliant video as well. Do you know?
Yeah,
I was watching Corinne Bailey Ray. Have you come?
Oh yeah, remember her? Yes, I do.
I mean, huge hits about 10 years ago with that kind of.
Yes, that exact same.
Put your records on, all that kind of stuff. Not the same,
Absolutely.
but also it's something about the personality actually. It really recalled that. But also, I was watching a version, Corinne Bailey Ray doing a version of a Led Zeppelin song earlier on today. Which
again,
there's a juxtaposition for you.
You know who's been doing a lot of that is Miley Cyrus. And jeepers.
Oh yeah.
She kills it, eh? Absolutely kills it. I mean, I'm not the biggest Miley Cyrus fan, but live, damn, she's good.
Right, do you know what?
She
It's one of
really
those
is.
things. We kind of touched on this a little bit on the show last week as well.
Yes,
when we were
thanks to
talking
you
about-
playing-
when we were talking about Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Whatever you think of these artists, you cannot deny their talent and their skill, because
Absolutely.
when they do stuff, it has massive impact. Miley Cyrus, same. Whether you like her or not, the things that she does, there is talent, there is just there's work ethics, there's all sorts of stuff
Yep.
in there.
Now, we're going back to that radio show just for 1 second, because
Yes.
the exact name of the radio show is WTF Radio on the Big Sound Machine. And the whole point of WTF
It is
that
now, apparently. Yeah.
It apparently is now, yeah. But the whole point of WTF is that WTF moment when you hear a band for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
This
Now,
is a good segue. I like where you're going.
This
with
is a good segue, because I had a WTF moment when you introduced me to this band last week, and let's welcome them on. Good evening, Lola. Let's do this. Let's do this. We can't see them. There we go.
Okay.
The
Good.
Pick Jacks. You
Pick
guys
Jacks.
are my WTF moment of the week, because I literally, when I first heard you, and I think it was Elephant, that was the first video I saw, I just went, what the fuck, this is cool. It was that exact moment. I was like, wow, okay, I can handle this, and you're now on my playlist, and you've now entered one of my favorite new bands of 2021. Welcome, guys.
Welcome
so
to the
much.
show, Pig Jacks. Hi, how are you doing, guys?
We're doing good. We're coming from a photo shooting, for the new album, so
Yeah.
all good. Yeah.
Where you guys based? Are you allowed to even move around where you are?
We're now based near Florence in Tuscany.
Yeah, my son used to live in Padova.
Oh, yeah. It's a part of a
Yeah, sorry.
north. Yeah. But it's near, and we usually travel a lot. Not in this.
Not in this time.
But yeah.
Just not allowed, unfortunately. Are
Yeah.
things Are there things improving in Italy over there? Is it easing? Does it feel positive at the moment?
A little bit. I think everybody's waiting, on the vaccines to, spread way more than now.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Right. Enough of this ad stuff. Let's talk about
Yeah.
the good stuff.
Yes.
Introduce yourself, guys. Pig Jacks. Who are you? Tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah. So I'm Francesco,
Yeah,
aka Little Laddle, the bass player, and I'm E-King, the singer of the band. His real name is Andrea, by the way. Yes.
Okay.
Ciao.
Yes, and there's also two more Big Jacks,
Yes.
which are Marco and Tommy, drummer and guitar player, which we say hello to.
Hi,
So
guys. Yeah.
Big Jacks, we're an alternative rock band from Italy. We sing in English, as you probably figured, and so we are about to release our new album, Synchronizer, which is this thing.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Well,
look at
good.
that.
Well, prepared. I love it. I love
Yes.
That's
So we can. Yes, it was ready here. Yeah.
it. Very soon, in fact. The album's out next month, 21st of March. Is it? Is that right?
19th
19th of March.
19th of March. Cool.
Yes, and we promoted it, releasing several singles. 4 of them are already out. One is came out just today, Mysterious Equations, brand
Yes.
new video. So yeah,
Fantastic.
we're very very proud of it. It's really it varies a lot, and we started recording it in Italy, in this summer in August. And then we came for a week and a half in the UK to work
Yep.
with producers. We worked with Brett Shaw in London, producers of Falls and Florence the Machine, and
Wow.
worked with Julian and Martin and Nothing But Thieves, and
Yeah, I mean,
Dead Weather,
that's a good catalog, isn't it? These are some good names.
Yes.
I mean, just to give people an idea of the sort of level of the work that you're doing. That's a
No.
pretty good marker actually for your type of music as well. Somewhere along those lines.
Yeah.
That sort
Yeah,
of
we really
Florence
love
machine mixed with Foles is quite an interesting juxtaposition.
great experience in studio with those, masterminds. Seriously.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to the album. I can't wait. And the production on the tracks that I've heard so far is phenomenal. Absolutely blood. Question, do you do any tracks in Italian or is it only English?
For now,
Only English.
only English. But
Well, I'm definitely going to...
never know.
I'm definitely going to introduce my son because, I mean, he loves any band out of Italy. He gets really excited. It doesn't matter whether they sing Italian or English. So, yeah, he's going to be very excited about this. But, guys, let's do this because this is the first play. Yeah, I'm so excited because not many people have seen this yet. So this is like literally we're doing this. This is out Friday. Hang on, I've got to do this quickly to make sure I did audio because my brain has not been there lately because I sometimes forget that share audio button. So I'm just making sure I got everything and let's do this. Here we go. Pick Jack's Mysterious Equations on New Music Monday. Enjoy.
When you think you lost faith in what it means, love will burst your disbelief. At the sound down of your light, some judge will crack hard the gavel. You'll be rolling out the dice to bet on the good of which you're able. Mysterious equations of love, where any reason is logical. When you think you lost faith in what it means, love will burst your disbelief. You can hide, you can run, but it'll come, even if you're not ready to open up. Confessions in her eyes, just like mirrors that can shake you. She's the jury, she's divine. In court, she's the lawyer who can save you. Mysterious equations of love, where any reason is logical. Dark places often irrational, bring forth collateral. When you think you lost faith in what it means, love will burst your disbelief. You can hide, you can run, but it'll come, even if you're not ready to open up. She could go or stay right next to you. She could turn the clouds gray or make the sky damn blue. When you think you lost faith in what it means, love will burst your disbelief. You can hide, you can run, but it'll come, even if you're not ready to open up. She could go or stay right next to you. She could turn the clouds gray or make the sky damn blue, the sky damn blue. The sky damn
Wow, Pick Jacks. Stunning.
Love it.
I'm lost for words. It's that good.
So
It's
guys,
that good.
the album is out. You said it's called Synchronizer, right? I was reading earlier on that it's you said it's inspired by the flight of birds.
It is.
Is that right?
It is. Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, as you can see on the album cover,
Yeah.
this is
Okay,
us.
let's just go full screen on that so people can see it. Properly. There you
Some
go.
words up there. So yeah, the concept behind it is it's not easy to explain actually, but it's like a flock. yeah, Birds. yeah. When they fly together, it's like it's harmonious. It's like um, it's like a melody, and they have that movement and
This is all about synchronizing everybody together. It's basically an essence of coming together with all of our natures coming together and being part of
exactly. Yeah, the main messages of this album is to synchronize your biological clock and your internal clock to the present. So live in the moment. Don't look at the future. Don't look at the past. Just live in the moment and live it in the best way you can, and also synchronize with the people around you. So with the people with your loved ones, and in order to live in harmony and happily.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's
I can't
absolutely
wait.
brilliant. And
Can't wait for the
I
album.
want to see you guys live, because if that video is anything to go by in terms of as a performance video, the live show needs to be amazing. You just get that kind of feel. And I've seen the Foles live, so I'm kind of like, I feel like it's going to be the Foles meet Biffy Clyro and just explode on the stage. That's kind of what I'm imagining.
Oh man, don't mention it. We're just crying. We want to play live.
I'm sure. Well, listen, guys, I'm definitely going to be passing on all your details through to all the promoters in South Africa, because you're definitely a band that we would like to see in South Africa. And I know that if I come to Italy with my son again soon, if the gig scene's happening, I want to see you guys play. There's no doubt about it. A phenomenal and a great video, by the way. I just think the video is absolutely brilliant. I love the black and white and the silhouetting and stuff like that. It is phenomenal. We're getting so many great feedback. Tim Hill saying, excellent song. Mark Wilson, such a great track. My mom is saying, darling, they are awesome. They are so different. We like them. So, and that's from Mama. So when Mama says it, then you know it's
true.
Then you know it's true. Then you know it's absolutely true.
Son. Say hi to your son.
Will do, definitely.
I had my W2F moment with Peak Jacks about 2 years ago with Loner versus Lover, which that was the first time I came across you guys. And same
Why
as
didn't you
Julian
introduce them to me before, Martin? I played
Right.
Martin.
Just released a song.
We remember your accent. We love your accent, and
It's just absolute. It was one of my songs of the year. I think it was two years ago. I was just absolutely blown away. So it's great to finally catch up with you guys. Good luck with the album.
Well, I definitely see Mysterious Equations in our top 20 for this year. There's no doubt about it.
Thank you,
Absolutely
guys.
no doubt about it.
It's our pleasure.
Nice one,
Good
guys.
luck with the album, guys.
Good luck. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hopefully we will see you on the move or on stage soon.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, guys. Ciao,
Thank
ciao.
you.
Ciao.
Hey, guys.
Ciao.
Thank you so much.
Ciao. Wow, what a great band. Wow. Yeah.
Loner, I think I sent you that Loner versus Lover track.
Yes,
well.
I've watched all the videos already, but Elephant stood out for me. I don't know why, but it was definitely one that stood out for me when I watched every single video. I literally put them on a playlist in the office and just played.
I was absolutely blown away by Loner versus Lover. But as we've said before, you kind of find that, and then you can do both things. And I like to think this show does both things. I've been kind of watching Peak Jacks for a couple of years now, and each time there's a new music coming out, and you go, "Oh, this is great! This is more! This is great! This is better! This is fantastic!" And you can hear the progression. But equally, when you hear a song like Elephant or the Mysterious, what's it called?
Mysterious Equations. Mysterious Equations.
When you hear the new one, and you're kind of introducing artists on the show like we are today, and then going, well, go back, and you can go back and like listen to that, listen to Elephant, and then keep going back, and you can keep discovering stuff that they've had out before as well.
And you know, a big thing for me as well, because obviously my son being a young musician as well, so I got introduced to a lot of Italian music. I mean, he's been living in Italy for 13, 14 years. So, I got introduced to a lot of Italian music. And, you tend to find a very similar sound to a lot of the artists. But what I love about this, I mean, if you had told me these guys were Italian before, and I would have said, whatever, it's just great music. So, it steps out of the mold of what I've heard from an Italian perspective. And I've heard a lot. I mean, literally, Dylan will sit and he'll send me tracks and he'll go, Dad, check these guys out, check these guys out. And I mean, I can't remember half the names.
No, you
because
can
obviously
do
they're
this
Italian. Now I did that. I went, hey, Dill, check these guys out. They're from Italy. They're really cool. And I saw them before you did. But you know what he's going to probably say to me, don't you? He's going to probably say, Dad, I know these guys.
Of course I know them. Peak acts. Yeah, I'm on it, man.
So that's gonna happen to me. Yeah, but anyway, so they're really great. So thanks very much for joining us, guys. Definitely one to watch out for 2021, and I can't wait for that album. I hope it's going to be available on vinyl, because that's definitely a vinyl I want to collect, no doubt about it. But now I'm setting the tone again. I'm setting the tone because we've had the future, but now I'm bringing back. Not the past, the now. Because this lady, one of the finest musicians on the planet, one of the finest singers on the planet, and one of the nicest people you will ever meet. And I'm not going to go down the old road because she said to me, it's now about Cindy today. It's not about 30 years ago. It's about today. And I'm glad we're going to just focus on today because she is an icon in the South African music industry. She's also a DiscovrTV host. Of Where Are They Now? Every Tuesday night.
I've only ever seen you on screen, Cindy. I get to speak to you, maybe, if I'm lucky. Word in edgeways.
If Julian can shut up. Let's get her on stage. Ladies and gentlemen,
what a
the iconic, the legend, the one, the only, Cindy Alter. Hang on, I've got something for that.
I've only got this.
Well, Martin, I accept. Thank you so much, darling.
Jules is trying to do it.
So
Giles
nice
is trying to do
meet
the technology,
you.
but it didn't. He thinks the applause came through, and it didn't. You see?
It did. Didn't it come through?
No, our end it didn't.
Thank
That's why I'm
you.
doing this for you.
You guys, thank you so much. It's lovely to be
Hello.
on this show
Nice to see you.
for a change on the other side of the microphone, so to speak. I like it.
And I get to talk to you for a change as opposed to me being in the background pushing all the buttons.
It's a relief, actually. Let me just chill.
You can
I'm
just talk.
just going to hang out and just let you guys talk and ask me
you figure out the questions.
I'm fine.
Since my mom says she wishes she was there to give you a big hug.
And I adore your mama. So I knew Julian's mom before he was born. So I've known him for a long time.
Okay. 20 years or so.
Yeah,
Well,
20 years or so.
You
Yeah,
said
20.
30-something, Julian.
Yeah, 30 something. Yeah, we'll go
Like
30 something.
40-something, darling.
Yeah. So welcome to our show for a change.
Thank you.
I mean,
I love
it's so
your
great
show.
to have you on.
I've
you.
got to tell you guys, because I get to watch it when I can. I catch it on a Monday, like usually later on. I go and I look at it, and I'm so impressed that you guys finding all these artists that nobody knows about. And
Hey,
nobody's heard.
how was that band? How was that band?
It's ballistic. I've just got Tim. You know, Tim's my PR guy, and he's in the UK. Maybe you and Martin should hook up Tim, because he's
Actually, good idea.
yeah, he's a brilliant man, and he's my cheerleader. And he just sent a message like, "Whoa, nice song. Who's this band? Who they're getting? You know, these are good artists." So, and he loves LYLA as well. LYLA's great. I love her.
Phenomenal. But that is exactly it. Since is that we've been doing this show now as long as we've had Where Are They Now as well.
Sure.
But it's like we did our top 20 at the end of last year, and we struggled. We sat there, and to get down to a top 20 artists of the year was like literally insanely impossible. And I mean, bands like, and if you haven't checked them out yet, the King's Parade,
Yes, I
No
saw
Prism,
that, yeah.
they are just such great bands that I've discovered out of the UK, and bands that Martin's discovered out of South Africa, and we just have such fun.
Good say, by the way, just pause to remember, congratulations to Jack Moulman, who got engaged yesterday.
Yes,
Oh,
hey,
Jacques, good
Jacques.
for him.
Jacques got engaged yesterday. See,
As they
Martin's
say in
keeping on
Jewish,
top of things,
Mazel
eh?
Tov, darling. You know what it is also? You guys are like the indie YouTube. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
You
like
guys,
that.
no,
Let me
yeah,
write that
that's
down.
the vibe. Please write it down.
We're like
the
the
indie YouTube, because you're finding all these bands and stuff people don't know, and they can go and check it out. Of course, you know, if they
Yeah.
want to go and re-look at things. And I promote that. I support it. When I said, you know, it's not that I don't want to talk about the past. The past it got
Is
me
there.
to where I am
Yes,
today.
absolutely.
It's there. It's my history. It's everybody's history. But damn, today, now, this is what's happening. This is where we are. These are the mediums we're using. And this is what's out there playing on the airwaves. Let's hear it. You know?
Yeah,
Absolutely. And look,
Yeah.
I mean, for those that don't know who you are, Cindy, I mean, just to let people know, you are 13 million albums sold. Am I correct? 13
Yep.
million albums
about
sold.
it,
The
yeah.
biggest hit South Africa has ever had with the classic Substitute by the band Clout. I grew up on Clout my entire life. So, I mean, you've been part of my life in so many ways. And, you know, one of the reasons as well that I got into music, between you and Cedric, you know, these are people that
Sure.
drove me to be part of this music industry. So I'm very, very honored to have you in my life and be part of it. But Clout, it's now Cindy Alta, and let's just get back to
Yes.
it, because you have just
Yes.
released a brand new album called The Essential Collection,
Yeah.
which we're all very excited about. It is a 14-track album. It includes songs from Clout, as well as from
Yes.
your other alter ego, Zia, as well as from Alter
Yes.
Irving, as well as your
Yes.
own original compositions as Cindy Alta, that you've written over the last 20, 30 years. While you were in LA, South Africa,
Yes.
and including your brand new single, which is produced by the legend Neil Solomon,
Yes,
Last One
yes,
Standing.
indeed. And
So
that's the
this-
15th
wow.
track. You know, that's
Wow.
like made it 15 tracks. Last one standing.
It's wow. I mean, I think we just summed it up in 5 seconds there. But incredible! What a! And you've still got so far to go. This is just the beginning. Your talk
know.
show, which I absolutely love doing every Tuesday night. I mean, where are they now? You know, you can catch it
love
every
it.
Tuesday on Discover TV. Just it's a whole new journey for you as well. But on top of
Yes.
making the music, which I just think is so exciting, and just
Thank
doing
you
things
so
differently.
much. I really appreciate it. You know, this business, and Martin, you'll also know this, even though you're younger, this is a very ageist business. If you're not a fetus, you're not anybody.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Absolutely.
You know, it's
Yeah,
like- I
a
mean,
little bit, yeah.
you know, and so it's like, for me, I have nothing to do with age or time of life or whatever. It is what it is, and you
Yeah.
are where you are. And why do I need to stop because somebody says, listen, you're a bit old for our format, for our
Yep.
genre, and we're not going to play you on radio? It's like,
But
so
old for the
don't play me on radio.
No,
I will
no.
still sell CDs, you know.
Exactly. You know, and I think
There's a great positive about the industry in terms of how it has become democratized, in that there aren't so many gatekeepers. You know, if there is someone at a radio station saying, "Oh, that's not my thing," or someone at a label saying that's not my sort of thing, even at like TV or radio or anything that you want to do yourself, like we've done, maybe no one would want us to put this on their TV station. But what's
Sure.
great
No,
about the democratization?
The
of all
opportunity
social
is
media
there.
is you go,
Yeah.
okay, I'll do it myself. I'll
It's
do it
there.
myself, and
I'll
I'll
do it
find my
myself.
own audience, and we'll get
That's
people,
it.
and we will find our own audience, and I like that's fantastic, like you said.
and
And
then,
that's what we're doing, and
Age
everybody's
is no
doing.
barrier, genre is
What
no
it-
barrier, nothing is
No.
no barrier.
and then a platform like we've discovered now in this new platform that's launched, Clubhouse, where and right now there's an independent artist connect podcast taking place, is now giving a global platform for artists to be discovered, to interact with other artists around the world. I was listening to one today, and this young lady that came on that was chatting, it's like they've got this entertainment thing where you can introduce yourself, tell people what you do, and connect with
Okay.
people. And this
Right.
woman, her focus is country music in Nashville. And the first person I thought about, so I took a picture and I connected with her. So, but that's exactly it. You know, we've
Yes,
got this,
yes.
and we're talking about new platforms and how far we've come from the tradition of CDs and radio, etc., etc. And I mean, on Clubhouse, they actually have places where you can go and play 30 seconds of your track to other industry people and see how they react. You know, it's
Well, that's the thing, is the world has opened
changing.
up so much, as you said, Maya.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, everything has changed so much, and you are the master of your own destiny. You
Absolutely.
are the captain of your ship, you know, all these cliches, but truly you are. I mean, that's why I'm still doing this. I'm with a fabulous independent record company that have supported me so strongly. And also, I mean, who at the age of 63 signs a record deal? You know, people still are doing these things.
You do.
I'm just saying.
And,
You know,
but
it's
amazing.
it's a
I
possibility.
think it's like not like you're blazing a
possible.
trail at that point as well, because then you say like, not only have I done it, but that means that you could too, if whoever that other person
Absolutely.
might,
But that's the
be.
thing, is that
and that should
there
be
are no
respected.
limits now. Now we are, as you said, there are so many platforms to work from. You don't have to be marginalized in any way. You don't have to be genreized in any way. You can find a platform for your music, whether you
Absolutely.
are fabulous or not. Doesn't even matter nowadays. So if you know, I hear things, people will send me songs and they say, "Oh, please tell me what you think," and it's hard sometimes, because you
Yeah.
know, some of the stuff is like, what am I going to do with this?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there will be someone out there that
Absolutely.
will like it. It's like
Absolutely.
art. You know, you see a painting on the wall and you go, "Ooh, that's ugly," and somebody else goes, "Oh, it moves me. It's beautiful."
It would be impossible to like everything, wouldn't it? I mean, I think
No,
what
absolutely.
and Julian will probably agree with us. What both of us, I think, bring to the music business, and yourself, Cindy, as well, I think,
Yes.
is enthusiasm and motivation and encouragement.
Yes.
So
And passion.
and passion. So whoever the artist is that you're speaking to, and I think this is a great
Yes.
message for artists as well, is to go, look, I'm not going to pretend that I love something if I don't. But that
No.
doesn't mean that you could. That's very unlikely that I'm going to go, "Ew, this is rubbish." I'm not going to do that. I'm going to look for the positive. I'm going to look for the
Yes.
enthusiasm, look for the excitement, think about the people who are. And if in the end I can't like everything, and I had this discussion with a friend of mine the other day. She said, "Did you not like my songs?" I said, "Well, I don't like all of them."
Yes. I like some
At
of
least
them,
you're being
but
honest.
not all of them.
But that doesn't. But as you quite rightly said,
Yes.
so what? So
So
if
what?
I don't like everything, I'm meaningless.
No, you're not meaningless. You have a voice. We all have a voice.
In
we all
the
have
big
something
scheme of
to
it,
say in
it's
the
like
bigger
it doesn't
picture
matter
of
whether
it.
I like it or not.
And
It's
that's
whether
it.
you want to do it or not is the important thing.
And that's the
Yes.
thing. It's like, you cannot burn out somebody's desire or fire. You know? If
Yeah.
somebody's got a desire and an intention, and they got a passion for something, listen, I'm going to do this no matter what, whether they're crap or good, doesn't make a difference. The fact is that they're being creative, and
Absolutely.
creativity is a beautiful thing.
I agree.
Absolutely. And I
used
hope
to
that's
say
a great message for all artists out there.
In the days of album sales, I used to say, what's the biggest selling album of all time? It's 60
True.
million, 70 million, even if let's say it's 100
Yes.
million is the biggest
Yes.
selling album ever, right?
Like
What's
Thriller,
the
one
bit-
of those, yeah.
One of those, yeah. The population
Mm.
of the world is 7 billion.
Like nothing in the scheme of things,
it's
is it?
nothing.
Drop in the ocean.
Yeah, and that's the most popular thing. So even as the most popular thing, you are touching a tiny proportion of the world. So
Absolutely.
That's a,
Don't worry-
that's
so
a great
don't-
point
so
as
don't worry
well,
about it.
because-
Don't worry
Yeah, it's like, stop thinking so much about that huge picture. And I always like to say small victories.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
something
Yep.
here, touch this, touch that. I mean, I just got on the hit parade on Mix FM. These guys have also always supported me. It's lovely. But I'm saying to myself, oh my God, I can't believe it that I'm getting so excited. I'm like as if I was 20 and I'd got on the hit parade. I'm like, oh my God, I'm on the hit parade. You know, and whether I even go up on the hit parade or not is not even the issue. The point is that I got on the hit parade. My song was
Absolutely.
worth it, and it means something to me.
yeah.
And that, and hopefully that's a great message for all young artists out there. And I know we've got coming up Young Hole, who's an incredibly talented young artist that's going to be joining us after you, Cindy. And she
Okay.
can sit here and go like, Holly, understand, Cindy's been doing this for 40, 50 years. The world is your oyster, young lady. Take advantage.
Absolutely.
You know, you've got talent. Just nurture it, enjoy it, and have fun. That's the only message I can give to anybody.
Well, that's the damn truth, and I love it. I get the opportunity. I mentor a lot of young artists. They'll call me and say, you know, can I come and have a session with you? And we just sit and talk, and I just kind of impart whatever knowledge I might have that I've gleaned over these years. And some of it will resonate with them, and some of them go, no, you know, that doesn't work for me. But whatever it is, they understand that this is a very fluctuating industry.
Absolutely.
You know, you can be high as a kite one day and on your ass on the floor the next day.
Yep.
But whatever matters is that your commitment to your art is true. That's
And on that
Here,
point,
well said.
Here we go. The brand new single from
Thank
Cindy
you so
Alter.
much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Last One Standing.
Fight. All we ever do is fight. Are we ever gonna learn? Or are we ever gonna learn? Dream. All we ever do is dream. Because reality stings and leaves us breathless. When our time is over and we've lived enough, can we look over our shoulders and see everything was love? When the curtain falls and we hear the chorus, we'll be the last one standing. Sing, all I ever did was sing. Sometimes it didn't mean a thing, because nobody was listening. Feel like every moment was so thin, like talent staring at my skin and leaving me hollow. When my time is over and I've lived enough, can I look over my shoulders and see everything was love? When the curtain falls and I hear the chorus, will I be the last one standing? When the stage is bare and there's no one there, will I be the last one standing? 'Cause all I ever did was run, 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 like someone chasing with a gun, gun, gun. Will I ever be the one, the one? All I ever did was run, 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 like someone chasing with a gun, gun, gun. Will I ever be the one to say, I'll be the last one standing? I'll be the last one standing. I'll be the last one standing. Yeah, the last one, the last one. Fight. All we ever do is fight. Are we ever gonna learn? Or are we ever gonna learn? When the curtain falls and I hear the calls, will I be the last one standing? When the stage is bare and there's no one there, will I be the last one standing? When the curtain falls and I hear the calls, will I be the last one standing? Oh, the last one, the last one, the last one, the last one, oh, the last one standing. The last one, the last one standing.
It's monster. It's huge. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the one and only Cindy Alter with Last One Standing on New Music Mondays. Wow. Stunning, Cindy.
Thank you so
Stunning,
much.
stunning. Love it.
Thank you.
Absolutely love it.
I suspect you may well be the last one standing, Cindy.
Well, that's the kind of vibe I had, you know.
Behind. You're
'Cause
like, I can't keep up.
I just got my little flag flagging and hi, I'm still here. Look at me, you know.
Well, we're loving it, Cindy. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us tonight.
you.
And guys, you can
so
find
much.
Cindy Alter on all social medias. Just search Cindy Alter, and
Indeed.
you can't go wrong. And go and check out the brand new album. The Essential Collection is out now on all platforms.
Awesome.
Thanks, Sims.
And
Thanks so
every
much.
Tuesday,
Great to see
every
you.
Tuesday on Discover TV.
Yes, and every
Yes.
Tuesday. And tomorrow we have the legendary guitarist Morris Lotz on the show. So we'll
Yes.
definitely be looking forward to that. And everybody's saying, shine on, my darling. Wow. Such a treat. Incredible. Everybody's loving it.
Thank you so much, everybody. Much
Legend.
love to you all.
Cheers,
Good
Sims.
night.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
There's that big-
Brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. Can't go wrong. Wow. Power
Great.
production. Big. Just reminds me of those big, like, Journey style, you know, those big songs.
Yeah,
Kind of what it felt like. One of those big tracks.
it does.
what
But I even want to say it sounds a bit more contemporary than Journey.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that, you know, kind of like, you know,
Yeah, no, I
like
get
when
what
you
you
first,
mean.
when you first heard
I-
Separate Ways. When you
Yeah,
first heard Separate Ways, like, dun. It's like that big production. And that's what I like about it.
No, I mean, I agree. I'm just saying, I think it sounds contemporary as well. That's what I meant. It's
Yeah.
kind of, it's take that, but not like as if it's been done 20 years ago. It's like as we were doing it now.
It's just Cindy Alter, the brilliant Cindy Alter on New Music Mondays.
You know, when you got, I was just having a look at Cindy's website, you know, when you've got like about sections on some artists' web pages and it's like 3 sentences.
Yeah, it's like five books.
It's going to take me, I think, another 3 days.
And by the way, just on the subject of books, Cindy has an incredible book out as well. Definitely want to go and check it out. You can find it on Amazon. I think it's still available on all digital bookstores. Hey, Sins, I think so. Sins just not yet. Yes, there is. Cool. So go and check that out as well. So yeah, go and check out cindyalter.com and guys, support your artists. And now this is like, we're jumping from like 60 years of incredible career to a young lady that is set to take the world by storm in her own way. And we've had her on before, and I kind of like, when I first heard the track that you sent me, I was like, hang on, I recognize his voice. And I was like, yes, so let's invite her back on stage. Good evening, Holly.
Hey, good to have you back, Holly Hall.
Hi, how are you?
All right, thank you. How are you? Thank you for waiting. Whilst we
Oh,
chatting
it's
to
I
other
enjoy
people.
listening to the music. It's not even a bad waiting room. It's actually like watching the show, but you can see yourself at the bottom of the screen.
That's right, and we can see you. So, you know,
We can see you. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. And I hope you were able to take something from that conversation with Cindy,
Yeah.
because this is a lady who's been around and had #1 hits across the world. You know, from South Africa to America to wherever, to the UK, and actually Substitute was massive in the UK in the 70s. So, you know, and yeah, she's still going at the age of 63, releasing another album. Just shows you what you can do. If you love your
I really
art,
liked
just
actually,
keep going.
like, I like the conversation about like things changing because
Yeah.
that is very true. Like vinyl is coming back. Not that it ever left exactly, but it's definitely like it's becoming like a thing people want to collect it. I've like literally on my wall here I've got some vinyls.
oh yeah,
Like
Well done.
it's
Fantastic.
it's coming back. Like music in itself, like I don't think things ever really die. I think things change.
I've
but
got
they come
some
back.
too. Look, Holly, I've got some too.
I've got loads, but they're all in the other side of the house.
I've only got 2 so far, but I'm collecting. It takes time.
Good thing to do. And you know what? You can also discover so much music as well that you may not have. And you've got a very big 80s influence in your sound as well. And I remember that from the very first track as well, which kind of blew me away. You know, so there's great vinyls. There's great 80s vinyls that you can get your hands on. That is a good way to experience music as it was back in the 80s.
There are some terrible ones as well.
Yeah, there's some very bad ones. Get Duran Duran. Every young lady should have a Duran Duran poster on their vinyl on their wall.
Maybe in 1985. I'm not sure about it.
No, not now. You know what Simon Le Bon on your wall now. Shame.
Oh, we do want Simon Le Bon on the program. Simon, come on the program.
Simon, come on the program.
Anyway, nonsense. So is it? Would you say there's an 80s influence in you? Is that a deliberate thing, Hall?
I think there definitely is, because that's what I used to listen to as I was growing up. But I think there's like a weird influence from like a lot of different styles of music, not styles, like times of music.
Yeah. I think so. It's quite eclectic when you like even the this is you're about to next week, is it? The final the album actually comes out Friday. And this has been the chapter releases of the tracks. Even going through those, it's quite eclectic. They're quite varied, and whilst always being true to you, they're quite varied in style as well. I would say. Yeah.
What happened was I started like making the songs at the start of last year, so my style of music has just changed in itself. So the whole album is just like a timeline of how my music changed and how it's kind of evolved.
Yeah, I mean, you're just beginning. I mean, how old are you?
I'm 17, but
it's insane. It's incredible. And you literally just finished an album.
I look like I'm
just finished an album. Well, you know what? The world is your oyster, as I said earlier when I was chatting to Cindy and I was saying you were sitting backstage. The world is your oyster, and you think your sound is changing now. Can you imagine, not in the next year, but in the next 5 to 10 years, where your sound may be? We might be sitting here like going, remember her? And she's like gracing Grammy Award winner number 5, you know, kind of vibe. So yeah, the world is your oyster, Holly, and it's amazing to watch young talent coming through right now, and you know, and you definitely are talented. There's no doubt about it. And I mean, this is the second time you've been on our show, and your songs are great. I really enjoy them.
I also want to ask you about tongue twister song titles, because it's like I don't know. It's like where did these names come from? I mean, I remember Corencia was the first one I heard. I think, which is like I had to look that up to find out what it meant.
Naming my songs, I don't usually take too long like to name them. It usually just like comes to me.
But tell me, what are the chapter titles of the album?
The chapter titles. Now this is where you catch me out, because my memory is so bad that I won't remember the specific names. But I do know that the album is called The Chapters. So if you look through it, you can see the names.
Okay. Good. Well done. Good out.
Listen, I don't remember yesterday, so I get away with it.
You have a way. It's just what you have. You clearly have not just a way with songs and lyrics, but a way with language and words as well. It's kind of where did that word come from? It's quite fascinating. That's great stuff. What track are we playing, Julian?
We are playing 21st Century Teen.
Cool.
Let me get it on screen.
Vibey video. All shot at home, right? It might have been shot. It might have been shot in that room you're in now. I'm not sure.
It was shot upstairs, but in this house.
Here we go.
This is great.
21st Century Teen by Hole. Enjoy.
There was always time.
21st Century Teen by Hole.
Always got to be careful because Jules might open the microphone without me realizing, and I'll suddenly discover I'm singing along to your song.
I was going to do that. I'm sure Martin's singing. I'm going to put her on.
I'm not terrible.
I was singing along.
I'm not a terrible singer, but I don't know. I do justice to yourself. I was also dancing along, which I know.
Do you write all these songs yourself?
Yeah.
Man, you know,
they're written and recorded and produced all by Hole. I think I'm right.
You know what? You know what? I've been doing this for 30 years, and I'm gonna just drop the mic and just leave the room because you're an incredibly talented young lady. I have to say that, and I've been doing this for a long, long time, and it's just like, wow, well done, well done. I can't wait to hear the album. I really can't. I think it's gonna be, and you've got a great voice, great songs, great melodies. I mean, hey, Martin. What can we say?
We can say the Chapters is out on Friday. Get it on your playlist now.
Yeah, do that.
Links on your social media, right? You can kind of, what do you call it? Pre-save it.
Yeah.
Where do people find you on social media so they can do that?
On social media, holly.finley on Instagram and hol_TWT on Twitter.
TWT. Okay, go do that. Good support from radio for all this stuff recently as well. Amazing Radio being back on you pretty hard, I think.
Yeah, I've had a lot of like Spotify streams as well on one of the two songs that I've released recently. I'm really like excited about that.
So you hit Charlie Ashcroft's put you on his playlist, I think, this week. Is that right, or last week?
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Long may it continue. Lots of success to you. Good luck with the album.
Thank you.
Yeah, all looking forward to it. Will you come back on the show again when you release some new stuff?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yay!
I'll be back with pleasure.
Well, we're very excited to have you on the show, Hol. So thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to hearing it. A great song. It just works. What can I say?
Thank you.
Cool.
See you soon. Cheers,
Bye.
bye. I mean, wow. I mean, you know, so young, so talented, and I just sit there and I go like, insane, absolutely insane and mind blowing. And I just sit there and I go like, and I mean, the lyric, it's not just like it's a good song. The lyrics are good, you know, and the lyrics are like they're cleverly thought of. You know, it's not just written like, yeah. Listen, if she keeps at it, I wouldn't be surprised to see her right up there within the next 10 years.
Well, like you said, 17, first album coming out. That's not even like that's everything. She's got material that's not on this album. She's got music out from before as well. So it's not like that. It's not like a kind of here's everything I've ever done. It's not even that.
No,
it's just the most recent stuff she's done.
Wow. Okay, yeah, no, it's like, it's scary, isn't it? Yeah, we are sitting here like, I'm still trying to make music at 50, and like I've just managed to finish an album after like we've been writing it for 2 years, and I'm like, oh,
hard.
Finally.
I know it's hard. Everybody's different, isn't it? I mean, and if not, like we said, everybody's different. Everyone's at a different stage as well. That's one of the nice things about this show as well, is that we get people at all sorts of different stages of their career.
Yep.
Like Cindy, who's, like you said, 13 albums into career, various ways of presenting herself with a band as a solo artist. She's written a book, she's presenting shows, she's re-signed a label. You've got Hol, who's 17, who's just self-producing her own stuff and just bringing that out. You've got Peak Jacks, who've been around for a little bit. They're now recording with mix and producers who have worked with Enter Shikari,
Foles, you name it. I mean, hello.
And that's wonderful. You get people on the show who are all different stages of their career, and they can, all different things, but all essentially doing the same thing, which is making music, making themselves happy, making other people happy, making us very happy. And
making why we keep doing this show, and just reminding us why we keep doing this show and why we love it so much. So I loved it. Another great show, Martin. Just gets better. Never gets boring. This show. It's like kind of like I was, and I'll tell you what. As I told you, I've been like kind of going through phases at the moment, just extreme tiredness, and I'm still obviously suffering from the long COVID. I literally had to have a nap this afternoon, and I literally lay down and I just passed clean out, and I woke up like an hour before the show, and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through tonight because I'm exhausted. But the moment the show starts, I'm like, okay, cool. This is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. I love it. And now I'm wide awake again and I'm ready to go. Let's do another 2.5 hour show quickly, Martin.
Okay, what are we going to play? Who's on board?
But yeah, so another great evening. And you get to choose a video out tonight.
Oh, do I? Oh, shit, do I? Okay.
Yeah, remember we're supposed to do that. It's like kind of like a video or something that you wanted to play to play the show out.
I mean, you're saying that, but you've literally just reminded me of it. So now, I've got to think.
I was like, I can't think of something. I'm just going to throw it at Martin. Martin, it's your turn tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what. I spoke about it earlier on. Why don't we have? Because it was a. Oh gosh, I've got to find it now. I can't spell. I said earlier on, my first introduction to Peaked Jacks was.
Yes. Let's play that. Do you want me to find it?
Lover, which is.
I've already got share screen on, so should I get it out?
I've got the. I've got the thing here. Here it is. There we go.
Oh, then you can share screen.
Audio.
You have control, Martin.
I know. Hold on. Audio on. I've got to figure out how to share. I've got to share screen.
And remember to make audio share as well.
Order format. Oh, God. You're making this very complicated. And that's fine. Right. So I need to do share screen. That needs to be big. Just bear with us, everybody, whilst I figure this out. That'll be fine. Audio. How do I share audio? What do I need to do?
So at the bottom, you'll see there when you say share Chrome, share screen, and then at the bottom you'll see it says share audio.
Mine just says share your screen. That's all it says.
No, okay. Should I do it then?
Well, wait, no. Let's see. What happens if I do that?
I don't know because it might not come through.
No, it's not coming through.
Okay. So then let me do it. Let me do it. So which track am I looking for here, Martin?
Well, I'll send you the link.
Well, I'm on.
Oh, this is class, isn't it?
We can't find what we're doing. It's like, where's that song? I don't know, Martin.
This is brilliant. Right, it's going in the private chat. Here we go.
Okay, private chat. There we go. And everyone's like wondering, can you guys just play the damn song now?
I know, just like chatting randomly. This show was so good and so slick until this moment.
Because I decided to throw a spanner in the works.
I think I know why my audio is not playing. It's because there's a different button I need to press. It's not on StreamYard. It's somewhere else I need to press.
Okay, well, I've got it. So there we go. Here we go. This is Loner vs. Lover by PIQUED Jacks, who are my find of the week. And I was just actually posting the brand new video onto my Facebook. So please go and check these guys out. They're really, really cool. I'm excited. This song is cool. I did listen to it as well. Martin, you have a wonderful week.
Hey, thank you.
It's been another phenomenal show, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see who we've got next week. I've got a couple lined up already.
I think I know who's on next week. It is quite exciting.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us.
See you next time,
Thank you for
Tuesday,
joining
Monday.
us. Bye. Bye.
Caught a suspicious mouse. I should shut it out.